Mm. What's up, y'all? Happy Easter. I can't hang with y'all today, man. Y'all doing a little bit too much today. Hold on. Let me get this straight real quick. I don't even think I got enough battery for this. What's going on, Aaron B? What's going on, Chris G? What's up, y'all? What's going on? Y'all wilding out this morning, man. I was like, oh my God. I can't hang with y'all this Easter. What's going on, Nisa? Nisa, remind me tomorrow I gotta stop at the post office so I can mail your package. I got everything put together. I can't hang with y'all this Easter, man. Happy Easter. I thought it was next weekend, but apparently it's this weekend. Oh my God. Y'all gonna appreciate me one day. One day y'all gonna appreciate me. Y'all gonna appreciate me one day. What's going on, Chris? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Chris G. I'm just a little tired. My nose, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Yeah. I'll have some here. Yeah, I'll eat here. Yeah. How much for a water? Can I get a water, please? Yeah. Thank you. I know, right? I'm from here. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. All right, my bad, y'all. What's going on? What's going on, LSP? What's back? I'm doing good, y'all. I done turned African today, man. I'm about to sit down and eat my ass some fufu. I ain't black. I ain't black no more, man. Y'all done drove me. Y'all done drove me back to my roots. I can't kick it with y'all. Well, yeah, yeah. What's going on, Tyra? You said you were just working on another banger. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about it. I need to go back to making one beat a day. You know what I'm saying? I need to go back to making one beat a day. So I've been really looking at how to sample like just they say I was looking at like basically like a sample worksheet and they were like just sample everything, just anything you can find, just sample it and just try to make a beat with it. So that's what I'm gonna go back to doing and I'm gonna try to bust out a beat a day and stuff like that. At least try to take half an hour to an hour out of my day and try to construct something. But man, oh man, like I said, one day y'all gonna appreciate me. I've been telling you it's the audience. I've been telling you what's going on, Lady K. I've been telling you it's a lot of people and it's the audience and stuff like that. Y'all gonna start seeing that, the okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been telling you guys it's the audience and I've been explaining to you guys how that instigating. You said, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I need to do. I need to learn how to loop. But I'm learning some other stuff too. Like I'm learning how to chop and learning what to chop and when to chop. Hold on, y'all. 'Cause this ain't gonna work. I didn't bring my gimbal with me because I ain't expect to eat here. Hold on. But I'm gonna kick it with y'all a little bit. Let me take this clamp off. So right, I should be back. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. Let me know if y'all can hear me still. Cause I know when this thing moves away a little bit. God damn. I know when this thing moves away. All right. My bad, y'all. Yeah, it's just I do need to come up with a workflow. That's what I was really looking for, you know. That's the one thing I'll say about like school and stuff like that. They give you a workbook and you just focus on the workbook and then you know what I'm saying, and you just start to learn when you kind of self-teaching yourself a lot of this stuff because like a lot of stuff I'm doing is self-taught. You know what I'm saying? Not that I can't sit down and learn music theory, but like nowadays for real, I'm telling you, man, like when you really start using some of these instruments, because it's not like I'm using like what's going on third ward? It's not like I'm using some bullshit ass instruments. My instruments come from Sweden, and they the top of the line instruments at the moment. And it's like some of the features and stuff that they come with. It's like I don't need to learn music theory. Like hell, I mean even if you're using like the latest MPCs, if you're using any of the not even the latest MPCs, even if you use the old ones, even the one that Jay Dilla been using, the 60 and stuff like that, that shit chop that shit for you, some of that stuff. So and then now this stuff is built in with like different types of chops and stuff. So it's like I just need to know how to use my instrument. You know what I'm saying? I'm better off focusing on the instrument. I'm better off focusing on the instrument than trying to learn music theory. So, but anyway, I ain't come to talk to y'all about music today. I came to talk to y'all. Hold on, y'all. Amen. Anyway, I came to talk to you guys about a little bit about what happened a little bit earlier today. If you guys, man, let me tell y'all, this girl crazy. She done got several thumbnails, man. And they trying to ruin Easter. They trying to ruin Easter for us. You know. You said I need you to use your NPC as the brain, and I'll get yeah, yeah. You know what? I was gonna do a whole bunch of streams with just the NPC with the MP and stuff. What's going on, prime time? But I've been telling y'all, y'all about to let the audience once again screw up the space. You know what I'm saying? God damn. One second. Y'all about to let the audience screw up the space. I told you guys, when you have people in the space instigating, a lot of people, whether you think they allies or not, thank you, Nicer. A lot of people, whether you think they allies to the space or not, they want to see the space fall. And it's not even about the space falling. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this off. It's not even about the space falling. It's about some of y'all content creators. Some of y'all favorite content creators. Once they fall, that's just as good as seeing a piece of the space fall. And it's sad too. You know, I'm watching people instigate with the whole Ty City and Ramil shit. And that shit crazy. You said you was watching a divesting stream in the clouds. Those women were definitely talking hate speech and wishing death and shit. Yeah, yeah. You know what? And I actually shared a clip. I actually got this. What's going on, Dusty? What's going on, American Negro? Look, they not stingy with the food. Goddamn it. I actually got this from Ayanla Van Zant, and I'm gonna do a show on it later on. She called what they're doing. She called them provocative victims. That's like the perfect term for them. Provocative victims. So provocative victim, right, is somebody that's provoking and they provoke and they provoke and provoke, and then when something happens, then they play the victim. Like they egg something on. That's not an Easter joke, y'all. But they egg something. They egg something on, and then when you respond, then they try to play like they're victims. That's exactly what the divestors are doing. See, as black men, we don't have to be provocative victims. We don't have to egg anything on because what they don't understand is that, like, did y'all see the other day Dennis Dennis Sperlin? He did an interview with the divester, and she had the Confederate flag as a face mask. And I think I've seen this woman around in space several times. You know what I'm saying? If you're busy divesting and you're having these amazing relationships with white men, and you're getting on a yeah, War Master, exactly. If you're having these relationships and you're getting on boats and yachts and you're dating white men and having champagne and stuff like that, you're not worried about the space. You know, you're definitely not worried about the space. You're too busy doing you. You're too busy divesting. So why are you worried about the space? The only person that's gonna listen to you is dudes from the space. So it's fufu, yam fufu. I went straight African today, y'all. Y'all done scared me back to my can't hang with y'all niggas, man. Are you FBA? No, sir. Let me stop. But nah, but it's like you should be busy dating your white man instead of worried about what we doing. See, when we divest, we're going to we that we're not getting like married into something. We're not going somewhere for protection. You dig what I'm saying? We still got to protect ourselves and whoever we you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna have my akata meal. I'm about to eat my akata meal and get my ass on. But nah, like we like when we divest, we still got to protect ourselves in that woman. I was on a forum, and like now you have like black women acting weird, talking about some do black men deserve protection? The fact that you have to ask that question, it's over, man. Fu. It could be a bunch. It could be made out of plantains. It could be made out of a bunch of different stuff. Like right now, I'm having a hard time opening this thing up. They wrap this joint like a brick. Um, it, the one that I usually eat is yams, yam fufu. Right here. Let me show y'all what we got. Let me show y'all what we're working with today. I'm being super fat today, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been waiting for this food. So we got a little bit of, this is the move for today. Yeah, nice cool restaurant too. I got a lot of cool shit. I know where all the spots at. Even the little even the little daytime kickbacks. You gotta know where all the spots at in your city. You was talking about they dating all these women, don't even know where to take them. They gotta get on. They gotta come to YouTube and ask me where to take them. Go eat, like shit. Goddamn, like, you don't eat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know where the spots at. Can't leave nobody if you don't know where the spots at. Then it's Easter, so I know what spots are jumping and what spots not jumping. I went to the spot that's not jumping. God damn. Hold on, yeah. Oh shoot, I got somebody that wants to buy something from me. I need to get back at them. I forgot all about them. My bad. But anyway, god damn, I'm still trying to open this joint. Boy, I'm about to pull out my knife. You know, take care. Hey boss, thank you, sir. No problem. Um, Damn, they wrapped this joint like a brick, y'all. Finally, I got a little piece of it open. Okay. So anyway, this space about to get divided up again. You know, and y'all can blame the. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. I got a whole pound. Y'all can blame. Y'all can blame. Y'all can blame the space. But if anything, y'all can blame is the instigating ass audience. You gonna blame something? Blame the audience. I've been telling the space, and if you notice, that's what I do. Even though I might open up one now, is the panels too, man. The panels been killing the space. And then now with this whole Fed thing about like the feds, coming into the space, it's gonna be crazy. Like I said, I know all the dope food spots here. I ain't never been to any of them. I don't be eating out. I cook. Yeah, you save a lot of money that way. You said, bro, I was all up in the DMV since Friday morning. Just got back home. Damn. You did said you were coming out here. I thought you would be out here today, but I'm not even gonna lie. It only takes you about 5 hours to get to the DMV. You know, but I would have had to go into the city because I'm out PG right now. Pretty girl county. But yeah, man. I hope the space don't fall apart behind some of this shit though. But it's summertime. It's heating up, and once things start heating up, all of a sudden everybody's independent. You know, so we'll see. Then you got, like I said, you got the divestors here. They're bringing in a lot of different people. Yeah, panels are fun when we talk about tech. You're right about that, War Master. You definitely were. But in a space in a space that's allegedly supposed to be filled with educated lames. Ain't nobody in here talking about no damn tech. Yeah, divest. You know, this shit turned into Gossip Girls, man. But you know what? I'm gonna say something though. I was thinking about this. He said, or Xbox, man. I've been playing the hell out of that Xbox, to tell you the truth. Most of the people that actually went out and actually bought gear, it took them a minute, right? But a lot of them are actually becoming content creators now. And a lot of these blue pill people that's coming into the space, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm familiar with Lapeef. I was just about to talk about that. A lot of these new people that's coming into the space, they already got gear. They already got their little microphones and their little setups and stuff like that. Yeah, you was a right about a couple things, War Master. But you know what? I've been playing Hitman, and I'm mad because I got the Game of the Year version on the PlayStation, but I've been playing it more on the Xbox. But maybe there might be a tech revolution in the space, and like the Lapeef Network and all these other places, our audience is already over there. So that's another thing too. Like I said, y'all got to pay attention to the audience because the audience be ready to the audience be ready to jump ship on the space. The audience, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I see a lot of people stealing my talking points. Some of the audience ready to cash in this space. I got a good audience, so I don't mind, right? But I'm gonna tell you some real shit. The audience be ready to do people in this space. It don't matter what you do, how much game you give people, how much live streams you done, what you may have accomplished. When you in that courtroom, whether the feds come or not, you in that courtroom alone. You know what I'm saying? When you put your face on something, when you put your face on something, y'all, you alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, showing your face may have a little bit of its benefits, and you're a little bit real, whatever that means, because real niggas go to jail all the time. That don't mean shit in this space. Not even your audience, but people in your audience will be so quick to do you in, and they just want to see a train wreck. People here just want to see a train wreck. And black people love to see a slow train wreck, or not even just a train wreck. Y'all like to see matchups. Some of y'all be sitting back like, I wonder if this guy goes at this guy, what's gonna happen? Or technically, you know what I'm saying? That's how y'all be doing it. I be seeing it. You know, y'all do it at the purge. So what makes y'all think that y'all not gonna do it on a regular? You know what I'm saying? With regular people. You know. Damn, I'm really feeling like I'm African. I'm nigga really talking with some fufu in his hand. What's going on, Fasting? Fasting, I said, oh man, me me no black today. Can't play with y'all this Easter. What's going on, James? Hell yeah. Bruh, go to certain crevices in YouTube
and see if you don't see some of these people that be in your in some of these chat rooms snitching on the space. As a matter of fact, hopefully y'all did that homework assignment I told y'all to do. When I told y'all to go over to the divestment sector, hell, go to Cynthia G's chat. Hey, go over to Taz's shit. Go over to certain places, bruh. There's people that frequent and hang around in these spaces that are over there selling y'all out. Y'all don't want to hear me though. And they don't get cashed in. You got people that openly say fuck the space, running around in the space, soaking up all the game. These, what I'm basically saying is, when the fire truck comes and the feds come or whatever comes, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Them niggas gonna be outside with the police officer, like, see, officer, there he goes. That's him. And you gonna be like, nigga, you start looking around. You you gonna put a case on me? You turn into Denzel. They start calling the cops your honor. Like, nigga, we ain't even in court yet. That's him, your honor. They're already showing signs of it now. Start calling the cops your majesty and shit. He said he was gonna host leg sweeping classes this summer, your majesty. Like, damn, dog. I thought we was men. Let me find out. Oh, he one of them. And I kind of, even though I argued with him a couple of times, I kind of wanted to give the brother TVA a chance, but he too fickle, man. The village arsonist, he's like one of those pro bono lawyers. He's like one of those lawyers that the state, like, because he just wants to argue all the time, just for the sake of arguing and shit. And sometimes he do have an argument, but he one of them niggas that the state gives you and shit, and you know damn well you gonna lose the case. Like he's like a lawyer that's supposed to be working for you, but you got to question if he's working for the state or you and shit. Like, bro, whose side are you on? Them types, the village arsonist types. And then the funny part is this: I'm gonna tell you the truth. Even Taz and all them niggas, bro. If you are on these panels, even if you're yelling at us and telling us this, that, and the third is gonna happen, and whatever's gonna happen, right? You're a part of this shit also. Your name pops up in this shit also. They're not sitting up here looking like, oh, he's from this sector, oh, he's from that. Even the ones like, y'all don't even realize, like, the feds, they're subscribed to your channel already. Like, niggas here lost sight of. I mean, I know we got into, not we, but I know dudes got into some gossip girl shit. But don't lose sight about what you're talking about. And that's what's going on now. People lose sight of what we're talking about. The cliques here are so small that you're gonna have co-workers and you're gonna have ops running around. It's so small, like, you're gonna run into your op at some point. And I thought we were educated lames. Dudes in here playing gang politics. So people gonna be cool with other people. People gonna click up. But it's not like that. It's even worse than the streets. At least in the streets, you can meet up with somebody, talk over some food or something like that. Talk over some food or something like that and rectify what's going on. You ain't gotta be dealing with panels and audience members and asking people to support and all that other stuff. It's a lot different. The internet is more cutthroat than the streets. People get real bold and start saying and doing shit that they normally wouldn't do in your face. You know what I'm saying? And as men, the people that get the taste slapped out of their damn mouth, we should know that. Shout outs to James. James said me and official beef was a classic blessing to him. I gotta figure out where Dusty is at. That's my boy. He said, "How about you going to rap some divestment pro black shit and make sense?" I mean, them the worst ones. Them the ones that sitting up there arguing about divestment and then still trying to put the battery in your back like the black community exists and stuff like that, and we need to fight for each other and stuff like that, man. Dudes just need to take their ball and go home. But this is the cool part. You don't have to take your ball and go home. Take your ball and go to Brazil. Go to Hawaii. Go to Paraguay. Go somewhere. Go to Chile or somewhere. Black people everywhere. But you're telling Americans to leave, you know? That's the sad part. Brothers won't even go to the neighboring state or get on the train or something like that unless they in the tri-state area. So telling somebody to get on the plane and do something, shit. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking about getting on a plane real soon and going somewhere tropical. I wanted to I wanted to go back to Florida, but I'm just probably just gonna go somewhere tropical and go sit down for a little bit. Eat this shit every day and get fat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just about to be on and popping here, and it's like for no reason, you know. And a lot of us don't even realize it or understand it that we've been paying double for some shit that ain't even like you paying for a lifestyle where you can just simply go somewhere else and live and be happy. Like you're really trying to compare your happiness with your damn wallet. And honestly, even if you got the money, that's not how you do it. Because you'll never be secure. Because you can't measure your happiness with no damn wallet or your confidence. But you can't explain that to people. What's going on, American Negro? Make this go viral. How you doing? You said Kukashi 6ix9ine. Let me tell you who's doing some crazy shit. Your boy Academics then became the Drake of podcasting. He got a show that's coming out very soon. He got Takashi 6ix9ine, Whack 100, and Hassan Campbell on one podcast. Like, what's going on here? Then, damn. Anyway, then one of my homies pointed out to me, I forgot Hassan Campbell was dissing Takashi 6ix9ine. Who doesn't Hassan Campbell diss? But I wonder if he talked to him about that. Takashi 6ix9ine got a whole new crew. Uh, 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 uh. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You said I went outside yesterday. Hey, congratulations. What's going on, Mike Reed? Toya, how you doing? So, y'all, the audience about to get on some Gossip Girl shit and start instigating, and y'all about to see a lot of people fall out with each other. Ain't nothing new. I'm just telling you what's about to happen. And I find it funny. I find it funny. I want y'all to pay attention when I be on panels or when I go somewhere and say stuff, because honestly, I know what I'm talking about. There's been so many times I said, yo, this about to happen. Y'all need to watch out. Nobody listens. Tell me to go fuck myself, right? Y'all think it's funny. Ah, ha, ha. Kuda got dropped off the panel, or ha ha. This person says this person say that. Then it happens. Then all y'all niggas running around here with your damn necks with your damn head cut off. Talk about some. How did this happen? What's going on? Somebody should have said something or did something. No, you told me to go fuck myself. Now all of a sudden, this place is just a niggas that was engaging in gossip girl shit. Now are telling now we're telling y'all this place is now engaging in gossip. Like, you can't make this shit up. You know, you said if Takashi paid the Crips to hang out with them, they would do it for the bag. Yeah, but you know what too? All of those dudes that he hanging with, because it's really not hard. Like, Troy Ave said it. The streets is a myth. Um, Ain't nobody. I mean, I know them dudes can't rap about they no squares in my circle, or I don't kick it with snitches or nothing like that, because they kicking it with one. But honestly, it's the bankroll. Takashi got a bankroll. All them dudes can get paid, or if they can't get paid, he's in the better interest of their rap career, or whatever they're trying to whatever they're trying to do. So them being attached to him and getting some features and stuff, it feeds the gang. He already know how the gangs work. All Takashi got to do is make sure he has the bag to feed his wolves. Half those dudes that he can hang out with. This is how snitches get put back into the gang culture and stuff like that. This is how they can still. The snitches don't need to be off the street. I mean, they need to be off the street, but they don't need to be off the street, because honestly, all you got to do is hang out with a crew of niggas that got some shit on them. Also, boom, there you go. Because you sitting up there wondering if somebody gonna forgive you for what you did, and the people that's judging you, that's supposed to forgive you for what you did, they did some shit too. So now you're playing a game. Now you're playing a game of who forgives who first. Yo, I know your jacket ain't clean. Look, my shit ain't clean either, but y'all know my story. Blah blah blah. This ain't clean. That ain't clean. All y'all gotta do is click up. You you can have a gang full of snitches. Okay, and plus, real niggas fold all the time. I done seen it. All it just takes for you to be off the street and go to jail. It's not even about the snitching shit. It's about just being solid. Because you can be one way when you're here, and then when something happens to you, and now you're over here. Sometimes you turn in over. You turn this in. You turn this life in. So a lot of people, they tell or do whatever they do for whatever reasons and stuff like that. They don't take it on the chin. And depending on what it is, like, for real, are you willing to go to jail for your man's? Your man's getting a car. He bought a gun in your car. You get pulled over. Everybody got to get out the car. He stuffed the gun inside the seat, or he stuffed it inside the door. And the police like, yo, whose gun is this? And all of y'all like, we don't know. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? You gonna fall out with your man? He know damn well you clean, or you not into that or whatever, and whatever, and that's not even some adult shit. The kids going through that right now, you know. And then the cops look at all of y'all like, okay, well then all of y'all going down for the gun. And nobody can find out, and then they're gonna scan it for prints anyway. Uh, yeah. And then also, it's better to be caught. Well, I don't know about getting caught with it, but it's better to be caught with it than without it. I see all these people in the space talking this gang shit, but nobody never been in no goddamn gang shit, you know. You said you about to take your kid Easter egg hunting in the carnival. Okay. Okay. Yep. Thank you, nice sir. I appreciate y'all, man. Fasten said, good afternoon, Dollar Washer, One Master 7, Toya, American Negro, Chris G, Nicer. Fasten. Shout outs to Fasten. He said, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Nicer. He said, don't give him no ideas. He said, Florida has, Florida has all in the law. Be mindful of who you have in the car. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What you need to be mindful, though, was in L.A. LA got them gang injunction. Some of my tattoos I got, they look like prison tats. So I need to be mindful because I done been through it all. Y'all don't understand, man. I done been through it all. I done got pulled over walking. I done got pulled over driving. I got pulled over pumping gas. Police will have you take off, man. Jump outs, man. Police will have you take off your shirt and man. The precinct got pictures of the majority of my tattoos. I can't even tell you the half. I done got my ass beat by the police so many times. You got your ass beat by the police. You can't even go to the. You can't even press charges. If I could tell you how much times I got slammed on the back of my trunk, you guys would not believe me. Especially when I was younger, when these were a lot smaller or shorter. I'm a young black man with dreads. I fit the description every single fucking time. So I don't be wanting. I don't. When niggas be having these little theoretical conversations here, I don't even want to hear that shit. Like nigga, you don't know. You don't know shit. What's going on? Cut to the chase. I look. I done dealt with police so much. I know how to talk to them. I know how to talk to them. I know how to reduce shit. I ain't worried about no goddamn feds. Cause I don't be in the shit. I ain't beefing with nobody. I just be chilling. Nigga roll up on me. I'm just doing YouTube, cuz. I'm just doing YouTube. Yeah, yeah, I'm shadow banned, man. If you're not getting my notifications, y'all, make sure y'all hit the bell, turn it off, and then turn it back on. Or resubscribe and then personalize it, put it on all. Shout outs to Aaron EBM. Y'all done drove me to go back African. I'm African today, y'all. I can't hang with y'all today. Y'all choosing Easter to start this black on black crime. Yeah, I get pulled over walking all the time. You say you pat people down before they get in the car, man. You got it when people get in your car, be like, yo, bro, look, you just gotta know who you hanging out with for that day, for real, who coming with you and shit like that. Like nigga, no grenades, no handguns, no choppers. Niggas will get in your car with a heli trench coat and a Draco stuffed down in his pocket. You never know. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one of the reasons why I didn't get super tatted. I could have got stupid tatted, man. This several times. It's not even because I didn't even want to get dumb shit tattooed on me. There was so many opportunities, and then all my girlfriends, for some reason, they all just want to get tattooed, 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 tattooed. Sometimes I cave in and go get tattoos with them, but I haven't gotten tatted in like the last 2, 3 years. And for real, I don't get tatted for certain purposes. Also, not just job purposes and stuff, but I get stereotyped. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, if we get pulled over, he not gonna pull you out the car. He gonna pull my ass up out that car. He just look at me and be like, okay. When they tap on your car, they hang tight, buddy. I don't watch police when they come to your car. They take their thumb or their hands and they rub it on your back tail light, just in case you get the bussing or doing something. They fingerprint is on your car. You know. And I took pictures of all my tattoos. So yeah, man. So cut already know. He said I would believe you cool to the Bronx side of the game. TNT jumping out MPV bands and stuff. Yeah, they got UUVs over here. They got UUVs and stuff like that. You gotta be street smart, man. Yeah, I'm a big YouTuber. This nigga academics got Hassan Campbell, Whack 100, and Takashi 69 in one room, bro. All them niggas unstable in their own way too. Hell yeah, they yanked this out of the car. I ain't gonna lie though, I would have had a big ass record, but you gotta have a mouthpiece, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was looking at Ramil's stream a little bit earlier today. I was still in bed. I was looking at that shit a little bit earlier today. God damn, nigga, Taz got a goddamn. I didn't know. I didn't know he had all of that shit. Like, god damn. I was just talking to my homie the other day, and I was like, bruh, if you keep getting locked up for the same shit, obviously you're not good at what you're trying to do, bro. It's fucked up when the state got to tell you that. Like when the judge look at you like, bruh, just I don't know what you doing. I keep giving you freedom, but stop. When your lawyer, when your lawyer got to tell you, look, bro, what you like? What you like? Help me, help you. What are you doing, bro? That's not how you do that. No, nigga, go about it this way. Help me, help you. I'm not trying to be in court with you all the time and defending the shit. What are you doing? You making me look bad because we all know you guilty. You just you lucky you know me. You know what I'm saying? I gave look. Make sure y'all support the stream. How much times do I have to give y'all the game? A good lawyer knows the law, but a great lawyer knows the judge. Nigga, you don't have to know the fucking law. Knowing the law is like music theory, nigga. Just throw the shit out, nigga. I, me and the me and the judge ate fufu last night. All I gotta do is wink, give him a couple of little, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get you off, but don't come back here. Like when people got to hold court and shit, y'all don't get it. Some nigga try to run up on the baby. Why do you keep trying this man? He shot the nigga in the leg. He said he righteously stepped and gave the nigga a chance. Did y'all hear the 911 call? The niggas in the background yelling and screaming. Put that hot shit in his life. Gave him another chance. Look, I shot you in the leg. Look, heal up, my boy. Just don't come back around. Now, you don't know what you like the stupid shit you try to do. Now he probably got to move because now everybody know where he at. All kinds of different shit. Like people don't be thinking, man. If you keep going to jail for the same shit, you're obviously not good at what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Certain things are a career. You have your career, and you have people that are career criminals. Some people they just have a knack for doing stuff. Some people they don't have a knack for doing something. Some people can't even be career criminals. If you keep going to jail for scamming, you don't know how to scam. You keep going to jail for robberies and doing shit, nigga, you just don't know what you're doing, dog. And fortunately, the funny part is when I'm on some bullshit, nobody knows. It's when I'm trying to do good, that's when I get the most trouble. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on some bullshit, nobody would never know. It's when I'm on the straight. That's why I gotta move around my head on the swivel. It's when I'm on the straight and narrow, that's when the bullshit comes. That's when all the accusations, all kinds of shit. People be way off. I'm like, oh, that's not me, dog. You know? I live by the game, dog. I am the invisible man, dog. I am the invisible man. So, but I don't be on no bullshit though. I ain't no fucking past dude, but and I don't work for nobody too. That's another part. If you in the streets and you working for somebody, you keep going to jail for some stupid shit, nigga. I don't know what to tell you, dog. I can't help you out, player. He said, "Auntie getting patted down." Oh yeah, Toya and Cut, y'all in the same. Y'all in the same. Yeah, yeah. Make this go viral. Say fuck 12. Shout outs to Make This Go Viral TV, because she not getting her credit in the space. She be posting and breaking news about young black women in the states, in different countries, in various parts of the town missing, and putting out awareness and stuff like that, trying to get these sisters home and stuff like that, whether they on some bullshit or not. I don't see people giving her flowers or her roses for that. Sometimes when these little young broads that's hot in the ass and moving around and doing a lot of stupid shit out here in the streets, they just as dumb as these niggas. Sometimes you don't realize you in hot water until you in the back of somebody's trunk, or you kidnapped, or you talking about something, I'm about to go home, and some nigga like, no, you're not. Hey, yeah, all right. So, and I'm seeing these pictures of these quote unquote women turning into little trans boys hanging out in the street. Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go get your little surgeries and shit like that. You too can get hit by the chopper. You want to be a nigga? You want to see how hard it is to be a black man? It ain't like being no black woman. You out here playing around in the streets and stuff like that. And nigga, when that nigga sitting in that window and you hanging out with this, that, and the third, because you think you finna be some gangster or some players too. Somebody gonna cut your TV off. Somebody gonna wipe your nose. Wipe your shit. So keep thinking it's cool. He said it's the street smart niggas that stay out of prison. Actually, you got to know how to move. Yeah, and you got to know how to. And if you do go down for some shit, if the feds do raid you, and you go down for some shit that you probably may have done in the past, bro, you got, hey man, you gotta take that shit on the chin sometimes, man. You know. He said Taz set up looked like he lived under a Milwaukee bridge. Ramil crazy as hell. I mean, look, you know, with the whole Taz thing, he he's affiliated with the space through multiple people in the space. You know what I'm saying? He's affiliated in the space through multiple people. So it's a lot of new people around here for real that wasn't around back in the day. And like I said, the instigation and the gossip girl shit. Ty and Taz always been cool, but both of them never let that interfere with their business. Now the panel politics, that's really what it was. It was panel politics. It really wasn't, oh, this person this person that, because to be truth be told, Obsidian had Taz around in the space. O'Shea had Taz around in the space. Some of the women here had Taz around in the space. And it wasn't just Taz, it was Nyla and it was a whole bunch of other women here. There's been waves of women here. So that's why I'm telling you, we've dealt with better women here in this space. Even 1.0 to a certain degree, towards the end of 1.0, there was a lot of women here in this space. They were doing a lot of fuckery also, but it wasn't as bad as what it is today. Now the space has been engulfed by this gossip girl shit. Now you got niggas spilling the tea and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought we used to I thought we sip Hennessy and shit like that. Gentleman's Jack. or something like that. You know, take a shot or something. But niggas want to sip the tea. At least we gonna sip the tea. Let's have some Long Island iced tea or some twisted tea or something like that. But honestly, he kind of shouldn't have been a part of that conversation because that's a part of instigating also because the space was already on edge and on blade. So if you have somebody that's actively attacking the space but don't even understand that the space is feeding them or they've eaten off the space or they're part of that space, and as much as people don't want to believe that they're part of the space coming in, people gonna feel some type of way because when you're talking about ways to preserve the space or protect the space, this person on the panel talking about, man, fuck y'all, I told y'all were this, I told y'all was that, woo woo woo, it's that and that, and then you cool. That's that for real that is not content strategy. That's panel politics. And a lot of these new dudes that's in the space, they on that gossip girl shit, or they on some instigating ass shit, or they on some ooh he said this, ooh he said that, ooh he cool with this, ooh he cool with that. They they haven't been here for the long run. They've never defended the space. This is their first rodeo, so they don't know what history people have. You know, this is all politics. But don't listen to me. Y'all don't listen to me anyway. Don't come don't come over here talking to me about structure. I tried to tell y'all every single thing I tried to tell y'all. Y'all see the space openly rejects every single thing, and then it comes right back around. It comes right back around. I told y'all, till you do right by me in the space, the Kudos curse is still in effect. I'm like little B, you know. Y'all niggas curse. Y'all niggas curse. So I'm trying to tell y'all, you gotta learn how to move. Shout out to Chris G. You said that's facts. You said I got let off the hook many times by just saying the right thing and being straight up. Yeah, you gotta talk to them like you gotta talk to them like they humans also. They humans, you know. We all human. So, you know. Oh, can I get one also? We all humans and stuff like that, you know. Shit. He said build a gunnery tower in the attic part of the house. Yeah, street rule in full effect at all times, especially on the internet, man. You know what's funny? I be see, I do, I do quiet pull ups around the space. So y'all don't understand. I do quiet pull ups. There be people in the chat when I go to certain panels, right? That be talking shit about me, and then some of these niggas have the nerve to have a channel or go live, right? And I go over to their channel, and they may not cam up, not all of them, but I hear their voice and what they're talking about, and I'm on some because I don't like respectfully. I don't know y'all niggas. Respectfully, I'm just saying I don't know y'all niggas. Not everybody in the motherfucker I know. Respectfully, right? There's too much people, too much names to keep up with. Sometimes, you know, I can't keep up with this shit. So if I see you talking shit about me, I take a mental note. Okay, I know the avatar, or I know the name. I go over to these niggas' channels. I hear their voice and what they're talking about. I'd be like, damn, I'm glad I didn't overreact in the moment because I would have looked like a complete asshole. This nigga a gump anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, man, this nigga, man. Like, cause I be sometimes low key, I be wanting to give some of these niggas a billion when I say something and they like, oh man, Kuda just saying that because he's simping or he does this or he do that. And I'm like, nigga, I'ma catch you. I'm gonna catch you one of these days in these little YouTube streets, right? Now go over to your channel, nigga over there playing video games, or he has a stupid panel and he's talking about some dumb shit, or he's talking about sports or something like that. And I'm like, nigga, you ever pulled up on somebody and got disappointed? You ever did a quiet pull up and got disappointed? Like they don't know what's going on, but you do and shit like that. You like, damn, dog. The way you was talking, I thought you good. You you good, man. I'm not even. I'm not even. I'm glad I ain't say nothing. I'm glad I ain't get not even that. Okay, I only got 20% battery left. I'm glad I ain't come off as an asshole, and I'm glad I ain't overreact, or I'm just, I'm glad I ain't give you the attention, because I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm here to help the audience and stuff like that. It ain't really my place to be calling people gumps until I feel attacked. But a lot of these niggas are gumps anyway. A lot of these niggas didn't live. A lot of these niggas. You see, when I speak and I tell y'all stuff, or I share some of my stories with y'all know that comes from shared experience. You know what I'm saying? Half this shit I can't even make this shit. I'm lucky to be alive, honestly, and I'm blessed to have a good audience, be it small or big. I don't care if I get shadow banned for a, a a certain amount of time. That don't bother me. Y'all don't see me running around. Everybody can promote their channel on my page, but y'all don't see me running around promoting my channel everywhere. And there's a reason for that. Because in these spaces, you just gotta watch. You gotta see how people act. People be like, yo, Kuda, I want to start my podcast, right? And they be like, oh, I gotta get my mic, I gotta get this, that, and the third, and they think it's gonna be some huge build up when they go live. Bruh, for the most part, unless I know and I promote your page or I share it or something like that, when you go live, you're only gonna have two, three, maybe 4 or 5 people in your chat. And honestly, if I share it or they know you or whatever, and you have subscribers, the majority of them are gonna be from this space. You know what I'm saying? Or some of y'all, when y'all go live, you just sitting in there talking to your grandma for like a week or two before your titles and your shit start catching fire. And people look at that like, oh man, when I go live, I'm thinking I'm gonna have 100, 200, 300 people. No, you're gonna have two, three people. Those your audience. Those your people. Do your show. Get your practice hours in. Get as much experiences as you can, because you don't want to sit up there and be making mistakes, rookie mistakes, and you got all these people watching you. That's super embarrassing. So you got to know how stuff works on a smaller level, so you know how to react and move on a bigger level. Or when your thank you, or when your audience grows, thank you, when your audience grows, you want to be able to parlay it. You want to be able to keep them and retain them and stuff like that. So it's a lot of stuff that you pick up when you have a smaller audience in comparison to like 400, 500 people. There's been times on Player Talk Radio, it'd be 200 people in the box, or 150, or a couple of times. We be having holidays over here. But honestly, for real, this is basically kind of like a Patreon. It's good to have a smaller audience sometimes, so you can be real. When you have a bigger audience, sometimes you gotta tailor your damn content, especially when you're doing red pill content. You can't be super real. And half these people don't remember where they at in the manosphere and stuff like that. And then at the same time too, people be demanding so much of me, and I'm like, bro, I get it. This is a job and stuff like that, and this is extra work that I got to take on. But the support got to meet the demand, man. Yo, cool to do like a 10-hour live stream of talking about this, and then turn around and then do this, and then do 2 pre-records about this and stuff like that. I'm like, nigga, damn, damn. Okay, do that. What's going on, Mac Bones? Let me catch up on these goddamn. You know, no problem. Make this go viral, because a lot of women out here, they don't look out for the sisters, and when one does, I see it when you can. You know what I'm saying? You do deserve to be commended for that. You know, dude. You say you need another wrench? Okay, I gotta wait till I'm back at the studio where I can actually see the chat. You know. Shout out to Third Ward. You said big facts. You said the so-called OGs of the space co-signed Lamb Chop before anybody else did. I remember when I was yeah, yeah. It's these new niggas that's coming in here. These blue pill dudes and these new dudes, these new dudes that are just hanging around for entertainment. Some of those dudes you can equate them to blue pill dudes also. They're gonna be instigate, and then not even that. OGs, OGs, people that been in this space for a while that know better be instigating also. So I can't. I'll be lying to you if I just charge up the new dudes with that charge. It'd be the quote unquote dudes that be around here for a long time also. You know, and a lot of them they don't get talked to because they believe they get a pass. You know, that's another thing too. Yeah, we do spend a lot of too much time debating facts. You right about that, Vader. And Vader, you've been around for a long time too, so you already know. You know. Let me catch up. Nicer said cut to the taste. What's going on, Mace? Shout outs to you. Mace be having some fire shows, man. Mace know what I'm talking about. Mace keep a small circle, but he relatively growing. So Mace ain't tripping. Shout outs to Gone Fishing 2000. Happy Easter, brother. Happy Easter to everybody. You know, I'm reverting back to being an African. I don't know y'all niggas. Y'all spilling the tea. I'm spilling the goozy. You did. Oh, they about to be tripping all day. Oh, and then all these other little channels, they about to start talking about that shit also. I would hate to see panel politics fuck up what you said the audience curator. Yeah, thank you, Nisa. I would hate to see the audience fuck up that what Ramil and Ty City got going on because they got a lot more stuff to unpack. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are slowly gravitating back to the space and they coming back with a fuckery also too. And you know, everything that I'm telling y'all about to happen. I actually, if you've been listening to me, because sometimes even y'all gotta remind me I called some shit into existence. I don't be just saying shit just to hear myself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm the microphone man. If anybody would like to hear how could be talking just to hear himself, just for the sake of hearing himself, it would be me because I can hear myself in all different types of ways, nigga. A couple months back, I actually called what happened this morning, and actually, it's the audience. Y'all don't hear me because the audience every single time they can instigate, start a bunch of shit, and by the time you niggas stop arguing or realizing it's pattern of politics or what's going on, they done went out the back door. Y'all gonna appreciate me one day. Oh shit, I didn't even know. No, my bad, War Master. I can't even see when you guys send it. I got let me go over it. Let me thank you, War Master. Hold on, let me check the Cash App. Hold on one second. Shout outs to War Master. War Master keeping the show going. War Master sponsored today's show. War Master said, War Master said, cool to stay inside with Xbox. Stay, stay inside with Xbox Fund. Yeah. Yeah. Stay inside with the Xbox Fund. That's like the best thing. That's the best thing you can be doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Just at home, minding your business, playing your little video game. Shout outs to War Master. War Master is a sponsor of today's show. The fufu's good. I gotta wrap it up because I'm gonna fuck around and fall asleep on live stream. I'm gonna pull an AJC in red. I can't do that. I'm gonna be in this joint. The fufu's awesome. I honestly, to tell you the truth, really start eating African food like that not too long ago. Again, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie though. When you start eating fufu and stuff like that, when you start eating a bunch of African food and stuff like that, nigga, your nails start growing, your hair start growing. I got new growth and shit. I'm like, God damn, I can't, I can't keep up with my own goddamn body. So I gotta take a break. I gotta take a little break or whatever, and get back to working out and getting back to get back to being in shape. Cause I'm not even gonna lie, I'm suffering. I wouldn't even say I'm suffering from cabin fever, but my girl pointed it out to me the other day, and I was like, it's true. I'm starting to get fat. I'm starting to get fat. I got the lean. I might have the lean belly. What's going on, Tony? Tony said I'm doing a live stream every Tuesday called Techno Tuesdays, where I do music and plug tech. Okay, hell yeah, I gotta be there. Um, Nicer got. I'm starting to get back on the regimen where because I'm really want to jump head first into the sampling thing. So I'm gonna be trying to do a beat a day. I'm gonna try to do a beat a day for the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to do a beat a day. Now, do I want to leave, or do I want to tell y'all how I got a pop belly and order a beer and kick it with y'all before I left? He said, "Kuda, you could never." Oh, I'm getting fat, y'all. I'm fat, y'all. I'm fat, y'all. I'm fat, y'all. I'm getting fat, y'all. It's summertime. I gotta feel like I can still whip some ass without running out of breath, y'all. You did? I gotta still be able to. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I gotta still be able to to move a little bit, you know. But like I said, yeah, Thugger World, Thugger World. But yeah, there's so much going on. The space is actually really under attack right now. Summertime's coming up. It's springtime now. I don't know about the East Coast. It'd be sunny as shit outside, and the next minute it's snowing. But a lot of the young brothers that are in the space, they don't know if they should be dating this year or not. I got to do a show on that. Should you be dating 2022 or not? Or should you be pumping and dumping? And if you're going to be pumping and dumping, y'all, that's an even more complex question because y'all going to be asking me how to go about pumping and dumping. Negro, I don't know. I don't know. Let me stop. I do know. Actually, I know way more than I lead on to. I think this year, like I said, every year, go get you a little girlfriend and go sit your ass down for a little bit and go work on something, or go get you two girls. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of pay attention to them and go back and forth. I told you at one time, at least at some point in your life, if you really want to, if you don't know nothing about female nature or you're paranoid or something like that, This doesn't work for everybody. You still need instructions. But I would say get 3 girls and make sure. And this is not you're not wrong by this, because I don't know why these dudes be trying to pretend like they super players and stuff like that. All my girls know about each other. If you gotta hide your girl, something wrong with you. No, go get you 3 girls that don't know each other or about each other, and juggle. That way, you get a front seat education on a couple of things. You get to learn female nature. You get to see what qualities you may like in a woman, at the same time learning more about yourself, what you like and what you expect from certain women, or what you grow to like. Because there's certain things, like when you're dealing with certain women, there's certain things that you didn't think you liked, but one girl does it, so now you like it. Then sometimes you look for it in other women and stuff like that, or you look for that type of cooperation and stuff like that. Just kind of play your hands, but take your time, you know. And if they ask you if you're dealing with other women, just say you're dating. The fuck? You're dating. Being a player is just being a nigga with with the same options how women have their options. Why you think they? Why you think we mesh so well? Why you think we mesh? What's going on, Bronze? How you doing, love? You said the beat a day keeps the bill collectors away. Yeah, and also too, I got some other information that I want to spread to you, Tony. I know you probably know, but there's some new stuff coming out also. You can couple you don't have to release like beat tapes and stuff anymore. You can release NFTs, and then also you got people that will tell you, like, this is the crazy part. I'm looking at this guy, and he's what he's saying is the truth, because you have, when you're a producer, you have models, right, of how you're gonna sell your beats. Um, and I see it all the time. Some people call them sample packs, but you know how I be doing grooves and stuff like that. Sometimes you got a nice little cool groove going on. People be sampling that. So bullshit beats that you have laying around on your sound card or your machine, or whatever instrument on the memory on the instruments that you're using, you can literally sell those beats for like $100, $200, $300. And see, you're so busy creating beats and stuff like that, and you're like, oh, that thing, you like that? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you feeling that? You rocking with that? Damn, okay. Should I produce that and stuff like that? Stuff like that. Um, you don't think people would spend that amount of money on something like that, but they do, and they do it often. And I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas do it often. So I'm like, damn. Well, okay, you like it? I love it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a DistroKid account also. It's just filling out that goddamn. When you have a bunch of beats, you got to take one day to sit down and just fill out that form. Just keep filling out these forms. Fill out these forms. Fill out these forms. But like you said, residual income, it starts to pay off. You said pot belly and the locks on the pot belly and the lock side of the game, right? You dig? No problem, nicer. Yeah, sound kits and stuff like that. Yeah, you can turn that shit into a sound kit. Happy Easter. You said they're not ready for 2 girls. They need to get one first. Yeah, but sometimes, you know what? I find it. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I found this out too. As soon as you get one girl, other ones start coming out the cut. Once you get that woman's pheromones on you, all other bitches gonna start coming out the cut. So I find it very easy. As soon as you get one, you can get another one. Like dead as soon as you get one chick, that's when they start coming out the woodwork. So you can get another one. And it's not even that you get the girl. It's not like, oh, as soon as you make her your girlfriend, you get no. As soon as one girl gives you action, a whole bunch of them start giving you action. And to tell you the truth, it's not really well, it is the pheromones. Another woman's pheromones will keep another woman on you. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's really when you get that one girl or you get a little bit of play, your attitude changes. Women can smell when you're around another woman. You have a demeanor or a different. Some dudes just have a different attitude. So that's why when dudes are like, "Oh, all girls are the same," or this, that, and the third. I mean, it's tongue in cheek. but it's like different people bring out different versions of you. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. There's some women that will be straight up bitches to me, but sweet to the next nigga. There's some women that'll be sweet around me, but hell on the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the game. You know what I'm saying? It's chickens one day, it's feathers the next. So you got to stick and move and play it the way you get it, and then figure out how you get it so you can get some more. These dudes don't understand the game. It's called game for a reason because that's what the fuck it is. And they take life too seriously and then come on here and start fuckery in a virtual space. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? The effort that some of these people put into this space or in some of their YouTube channels, you could have got what you could have got what you wanted and then some. But I can't tell y'all this. Y'all got to take me in increments because y'all too busy. Y'all. Some of y'all. That's why I be like low key pulling up. Man, some of y'all. Some people around here do deserve to get slapped. Not no Will Smith slap. One of them African slaps. Like one of them. Because African people they don't have to follow through with they slap. An African man can nigga his hand could be right here. He and you. Some of y'all. See, Will's slap went downward. You know what I'm saying? The Africans, they slap, they shoulders stiff. Shouldn't kiss together. Nigga, I seen an African man slap somebody downward. Like, nigga, how you slap somebody downward? How you have an overhead slap? It be them Africans. It be them Caribbean people. They learn it from the Africans. They got it. They got different. There's different brands of getting slapped. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on, Darshawn? What's going on, Bells G? Oh, there she goes. Darshawn and Bells G. I need both of y'all to get in contact with each other. Yep. Oh, there you go. There you go. What's going on? What's going on? UFO Kamikaze. There you go. There you go. Bells G. Listen. I need both of y'all to listen to each other. Listen to everything Darshawn is telling you, because Darshawn, he not the type of guy to repeat himself unless he likes you, but he gonna get the game straight up. So you know what I'm saying? Take heed to the you know what I'm saying? Oh man, now you got Red Supreme going live, man. Oh man, this gonna be y'all. Why y'all gotta turn up this Easter, y'all? Can't we all just get along? And let me tell y'all, Eastern is very. That's it, Eastern. Easter is very pagan. I'm gonna give y'all some game. I'm gonna give y'all some game. The egg symbolizes the birth of something. Damn, I done fucked up my jacket with the iguzi soup. The game Easter ain't got shit to do with Jesus. Easter, the egg symbolizes the birth of something. Okay. The other day we were talking about voodoo and hoodoo and spells and stuff like that. Did you know when you're talking to a deity or somebody that you're not supposed to be fucking with, you fucking with a spirit and stuff like that, you have to keep up with that spirit. That's why I say I don't want none of these goofy ass bitches contacting no type of spirits on my behalf. Bitch, you could fuck with the spirit, but leave me out of it. You know what I'm saying? Leave me out of it. When you talking to them spirits or you doing some type of ritual, they ask you for two things. And y'all can take this how y'all want it. You either bring a piece of raw meat or an egg. Egg symbolizes new life. You want something to hatch. Raw meat symbolizes something that was alive that came to an end. But every ending is a new beginning. So you put two and two together, you can take it how you want. And I tell you, some of these bitches, they'll write you. Nigga, now's the time to be single. Don't date no Congolese. Don't date. Don't some of these the Cameroon. Don't. You better watch some of these little bras. I keep telling you, they'll write your damn name on the egg and bury that shit in your backyard. You wouldn't know. You gonna start tweaking, and you gonna, man, what the fuck? Somebody put some fentanyl in the pack. Like, what's going on? Why am I tweaking like this? You know what I'm saying? You gonna get the tweaking and won't know why. You better go outside. Bitch, write your name on the egg and hide that shit. Talking about some Easter egg hunt. One of them eggs are real. Should take a whole carton. I'm glad my girl American, dog. Even though they the worst too. They try to jump into that voodoo shit too. Yeah, y'all niggas need to. She makes spaghetti for you today. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. What's going on, Hanamichi? Oh, nigga. Maybe y'all shouldn't do the two girlfriend thing. Actually, Tony, you right. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. Because if she find out that you got another girlfriend and she competing with somebody else, she put that egg on you. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. Nigga. These are deviled eggs. Oh, okay. Nigga, okay. Why you got to offer up eggs to the devil? You know? What's going on? What's going on, STFU? Nah, this ain't my studio. I need to clean up my studio. He said egg gonna blow up. Ah. Oh, shit. You said they rather look up stats for black women instead of making money, man. Say. You said Red Supreme be wild and niggas gotta relax. I mean, they try to listen, man. I don't know why they choosing Thai City, but and I'm not just saying that because that's my man's. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we chop it up behind the scenes. If he wrong about something, yo, if I'm wrong about something, he hit me up. If he wrong about something, I hit him up. But I don't see where he's wrong. Other people has brought Taz to this space. Taz willingly crashes the space whenever he wants to. You know what I'm saying? There's too many people beefing with him. The thing is that I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna just say it because nobody else want to say it. In the back of everybody's head, they know at some point he's gonna be around the space or lurking in somewhere. For real. They trying to paint they trying to paint Thai City as a soft target. You know what I'm saying? And I understand because like I said, it's all politics. You know what I'm saying? I understand his history in the space. I understand other people's history in the space and things like that. Like, remember, I've watched people grow. You understand what I'm saying? I've watched people grow. And I've watched people in this space sit there and look at me like, oh, Kuda, man, you never grow. No, you think I haven't grown. Oh, I've grown. I've seen a lot of stuff. I sit back and watch. I'm like a Vulcan cannon. Nigga, y'all be commending me on my patience. I'd be surprised I got enough patience. Nigga, I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? When my time comes, it comes. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna be busy lighting other people's candles, being a good content creator and spreading the love. You dig? I ain't about to. I don't, nigga. When I, nigga, bruh, I am not. I am in no rush to have this type of attention on me. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the bread for 500, Alex. Answer daily double, nigga. I don't give a damn. I'm not. I'm not. I don't care too much for attention also, because new attention come with fuck niggas and stupid shit like this. Okay, so what I'm saying is that, you know what I'm saying, like, they try to paint that man out to be a soft target, and that's unfortunate. You know, that's definitely unfortunate. You know, but you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, no matter what anybody says, nigga, we gonna wake up the next day and be in the same space. You know what I'm saying? He probably busy putting together some new car or doing something else. Ty City ain't tripping. He ain't tripping. He gonna handle it accordingly, you know, in the business in the business day, you know. So it's just it's all politics, man. So I ain't lost no love for him. I ain't lost no love for anybody. I'm just man, these are brothers. Dude. I'm gonna stay out of it, and they do their thing. He just gotta be careful. He probably shouldn't have opened up that panel. That's the you know. But people gonna want you to bite. And the thing is that this is your craft. So if you take it seriously, at some point, and these are look, just that quick, an hour and 30 minutes went by, just that quick. So what I'm saying is this, you know, when you start doing these long form content, and you know that's kind of like your this is your craft. It'll get to you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It'll get to you a little bit. It'll get to you. You know. Yeah, you said the term fucking like rabbits come from Easter and stuff. Yeah, fertility and stuff. Yeah, it's flourishing. It's like growth. You know, it's springtime. Like, look at the timing of all of this shit. It's springtime. You know, it's about growth. You know, so off with out with the old, in with the new. Shed your winter shell. Get your new shell. You dig? Shed your skin. Um, Same thing with Christmas. A lot of people don't understand the first eye. People call it the third eye, but it's your first eye. Don't disrespect your first eye. This eye opens before these two does. Same. It is represented by a pine cone. You go look at the Pope, that staff that he got at the top of it. There's a pine cone. You look at the Christmas tree. That's one big fucking pine cone. I'm making a correlation. It's a pine cone. What happens? Why do you take your gifts and you put it under the Christmas tree? So when you go to get your gift, you bow to the tree and you go pick up your gift. It's the pine cone. That's why they call it the pineal gland. Also, when you bow, the softest part of your brain is at the top. And that's not me giving you no hotep knowledge. That's me giving you some real knowledge. You know? And get y'all some literature, man. Y'all gonna appreciate me one day, man. What's going on, El Nixon? How you doing? Happy Easter, man. Yeah. You said, but that will come back to you when you have to face judgment when you commit to that work, you signed up for that life. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's why that's why I stay away from the dark or the underworld and stuff like that or you know, I wouldn't even call it the dark or the underworld. Some of that shit is just like people just not having knowledge of it and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna lie, you know, certain things that we do is technically white magic. You know, I haven't really. Well, I've talked about this stuff in passing with y'all when dealing with women, but a lot of stuff that people are doing is dark magic. But like you know, light and sage and certain things are ritualistic. Like now Easter, like the whole eggs and the hunt and all that. That shit ritualistic, and there's some dark shit at the same time because them eggs be having different designs on them. People get food coloring and they hard boil the egg or soft boil the egg or put candy in the egg and you know. So you know, STF, you said, bro, I can't tell. I don't know what it is. The background, looking at it, looking like a lick. No, that's a drum set back there. It's nice in here, man. You got to know the spots, man. When you taking your ladies out, they love to hear y'all. I know a spot. Like, where you taking me? Shut up, bitch. Let me drive the boat. You know, it's nice. They be throwing parties and stuff. So it's actually in the cut. This is one of the spaces. that I know about. This is actually in the cut. You did. But like I said, you go outside. You go outside and do some stuff, man. A lot of people been quarantined for a long time, so they suffering from cabin fever and shit like that. And a lot of people don't know. You know, oh shit. So a lot of people don't even realize like, damn dog, I need to, it's good for the soul. Let me catch up. Shout outs to Mace. Happy Easter. And look, and if y'all going on an Easter egg hunt, man, I'm not trying to shit on your holiday, man. Shit, get fresh, get fly, have fun. Make it count for you. You know what I'm saying? Make it count for you. You can do a ritual. You can do a ritual. I'm about to say you can do a ritual wrong. You can do a ritual. God damn. You can do a ritual wrong. Them R's and them W's, bro. Them shits be catching me off guard, yo. Yeah. He said shout outs to Thai City. What's going on, Beat Boss? Yeah. Yeah, but as a content creator, you're not gonna be for everybody, man. Ty City, a solid dude. Some people not gonna like him. Yeah, it's Pagan. Yeah, what's going on, No Name? Shout outs to you. Yeah, it's Pagan. I just said that before you came in too. That's funny. Shout out to my boy No Name Narrator. No way, no. God damn it. No Name Narrator is in the building. You know. Let me catch up. What's going on, Ed? You said my whole brain is a soft spot. Thank you, Beat Boss. Yeah, I be calling stuff. Yeah, people listen to me, but they don't hear me though. That's the funny part. So I don't like to repeat myself, and I really don't. That's why, like, I stay being an introvert. And like I said, like this YouTube shit is like some of the most, other than like rapping and shit like that. Like this YouTube, I mean, and like acting and doing like drama classes, a little bit of comedy and shit like that. This YouTube shit. I mean, I'm not the type of that's like scared to be around people. Like I'm like the type of dude that when I actually speak, people end up liking me a little bit too much and shit. And I've been needing to recharge and stuff like that, or you know what I'm saying? Damn, the young Pharaoh don't believe the black woman is God anymore. That's funny. I debated with that. I not debated, but me and that nigga got in a back and forth a little bit a couple of years ago. But and it's funny too. A lot of things are coming around full circle. My bad. My head is all over the place. When I first jumped into this shit, um, I was with my other girl at the time, and I just did I did some live streams, but I did a lot of pre-records too. Or I took some of the live streams that I did somewhere else and uploaded it to YouTube as pre-records or Facebook. And I end up chasing around Nature Boy. Actually, I wouldn't say I ended up getting into a beef, but I ended up doing some response videos to another guy named Yada, and that's when I ended up finding Nature Boy, one of the girls, and I forgot her name. I lost contact with her. I think her name was Spiritual Queen or Soul Queen. Basically, she was one of them Hotep broads, and she was like crying, and she's like, "Ooh, this guy said this guy said that, this guy said this," and she'd be like, around that time, those spiritual girls, like those bohos, those Hotep broads, they were like getting on social media and taking pictures like with their titties out, but they had like pasties and stuff like that. So naturally, they were garnering up a bunch of attention. And I ended up, I was like, yo, who said that? Who's talking like that? She's like, oh, Nature Boy. I'm like, Nature Boy, okay. So I go look him up, and it's just some weird ass jungle pimp nigga running Hotep game on your on broads, because I was talking about broads getting played by the Hotep game concerning Yada. So I'm like, oh man, it's more of the same, just a different vein. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, I was giving men and women the game. Like the Hotep game. I was kind of getting tired of bohos and shit at that time. Ended up running into Nature Boy, and he wasn't big then. He was like small, but he did have somewhat of a cult following. He wasn't gaining no type of traction then. So I end up doing a couple of response videos to him, and I tagged him in the response videos. And what he would do is he would it would be the video will be up for like a couple of hours. He would download it and analyze the video, take what I said and put his own spin on it, and then untag himself and then produce another video. And I was like, oh shit. And then he'd be going at me and other people too. And I'm like, but bro, you just stole my shit and stuff. So I was like, okay, he a sneaky dude. I'm gonna have to deal with him a certain type of way. And he was doing that with other women over there too. And I ended up going down the rabbit hole, rescuing certain women from over there. It got to the point where me and him and other people were going back and forth so much because they were doing rituals and stuff like that. Speaking of rituals and stuff, it got to the point where me and him were going back and forth so much that he couldn't play my content around the other women because after a while, I just knew he was going to steal shit. So when I did my content, like I'm a very slick man. Like when I do my content, I I purposely y'all know I have a way with words, right? So I purposely spoke in a way that when he hears it, he hears one thing, but when the other women hear it, they hear another thing. And basically, I used a psychological technique called seeding. And what seeding does is basically planting the idea of what you want in someone's head and then routinely watering it to get them to move or to get them to believe that what they're doing is what is their thoughts. People are narcissistic like that. When you're dealing with a cult, you're dealing with different levels of narcissism. Even the followers have a level of narcissism that they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So it got to the point where he couldn't play my videos and stuff, and certain other people that I was affiliated, he couldn't play my videos around those women because a lot of them were getting up and leaving, straight up leaving. You know what I'm saying? Because I started making more sense than he did, and then they know they hear the video at the same time. As a matter of fact, they actually did hear it at the same time. What he would do, he would get a laptop, and they would be isolated on one side of the either the jungle or the house that they had, the Airbnbs that they would rent. And he would go in the other room with the laptop. And there's so much jokes y'all don't even understand because we even have a laptop joke, right? And like dudes were over there just giving, like there was a dude over there, I forgot his name, but his father or his uncle or somebody died and left them like 300,000. He left them an inheritance. This fuck boy took that goddamn 300,000 and brought it to Melanation and gave it to Nature Boy. You know what I'm saying? And then it was another white dude that Nature Boy knew, and I ain't gonna get into that. He gave him some money, and they were just blowing money on Airbnbs. Damn, I only got 10% out there in nature and stuff like that. And then recently, Nature Boy got locked up. I knew he was gonna get locked up once he came back to the United States, though. He was moving around a little bit comfortable in the United States. See, when you leave the United States and go certain places, of course you're in somebody else's country, but for real, they're not for real, for real. Let me tell y'all something. They're not when you go visit other people's country, as long as you stay to yourself and you respect them and respect their land and shit like that, them niggas not worried about you. You can chill and do whatever the hell you want. So he had. This is the thing that Americans don't understand, but it all depends on location. You know what I'm saying? You'll have more freedom outside of the U.S. than you do in the U.S. And it's very ironic. So I knew once he came back because they kept doing passport runs and loops and stuff like that. And it was just too many of them, and it was a cult and stuff like that, And other people weren't tripping. They. So I don't know what to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? That nigga locked up now, and then young Pharaoh, he going through his shit. Like the whole Hotep community been getting fucked up, and then Sonetta. I don't know what Sonetta is doing. Sonetta, he's looking for a home. For real, for real. He's like, listen, all right, look, the money kind of slowed up. I need to figure out how the hell I'm gonna make some goddamn paper. So he don't know what he's gonna do. Sonetta was debating on coming to the manosphere. Like, come on, dog. You know. So, but like I said, this is the most introverted shit I've ever done because I usually stay to myself. You did. I usually stay to myself. Yeah, good old bohos. You said, boy, that was his whole steez. Yeah, you know. Yeah, all of that stuff is on the second channel. Reason why I was laughing at the laptop because there was this dude. I wonder if that video's still up, but I know I got a version of that video where people like, oh, you're supposed to leave all your electronics and stuff, and you're supposed to just like sell all of your items and then go out there and go live with Nature Boy, right? And this dude was trolling them. He had like I used to do this. I used to do this show called where I'm like pretending because like you know how like because he used to call people demons, right? So if you were a YouTuber and you responded to him, he would call you a demon. So I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I just responded to him in a Satan voice, right? So I started doing these shows where I called myself Satan Sam, right? Where I'm doing like this devilish voice, right? And then there was another dude that was doing the same thing. He had like a devilish voice, right? And they called Nature Boy like they called that's the funny part too, because like you know how they call BGS Master Teacher, they call him the Master Teacher Nature Boy, right? So this dude was like, don't ever go out there with your possessions. He was like, what is this? Is that a laptop? Hand it to the master. Yo, I got so much stories. Y'all have no idea, bro. Nature Boy, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Once you hear his story, to a certain degree, he kind of grows on you, right? When something happens over there, this nigga wows the fuck out. Like he used to hand bitches to everybody. Like everybody get a bitch, right? And then if he get mad or he break up with his girl or something happens, this dude wows the fuck out. Start taking everybody bitches. You could go there with your wife or your girlfriend. He'll take your girl. Or he'll let you relinquish your hoe to him or like it's like that shit is funny. Like I can't even begin to tell you how crazy that shit is. He's like a character, right? But when you start getting to know other people and their story and what led them there, or you know, you save a couple of people and stuff like that, they become there's other characters like you have to understand that he plays a role in the plot. Of course, he plays the biggest role in the plot, but other shit is going on also. And then I interviewed a guy over there that ended up being gay, but Nature Boy never messed around with him. I heard he got a trans person over there now. I don't fucking know. I stopped following that shit a long time ago. But he was like, he was like, yeah, that's how he found out about me. He was like, he would play all of your videos and stuff like that, and your responses and stuff like that, and he would like, you know, dissect it and stuff like that, and the women would listen. He said after a while he stopped doing that because me, Black Ink, and another guy named Digital Pit Boss, you know what I'm saying? He just couldn't, you know. Thank you. He just, it's okay. He just couldn't, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't keep up, you know. So when he couldn't keep up, you know, he started, you know, started doing his own thing. But you know, he'll steal your content though. You know, certain people too at my job. This dude, and rest in peace to him, because he died. This dude was saying that his wife was about to go over there. He's like, oh, you know, Nature Boy. He's like, man, my friend's wife was about to leave him and go out there and go be with that nigga. He's like, yeah. He said he had to talk some sense into him. I gave that nigga the game. He was like, damn, you know. Dude, wife ended up leaving him anyway, still though. Yeah. By the time you found out about him, it was too late. Like we brought the story to the world. Like we actually had the full, like Nature Boy's full story. He was more comfortable around us than he was, you know, later on. He got his swag, and you know. You know what's funny though? He didn't even have to slick talk those people. You know, the like when you go out to a tropical area, the psychology behind it, the environment, like you're already out of your element, so you open for what anybody can do. Especially when you travel alone. If y'all ever traveled alone, And most people that travel, they rookies. Oh yeah, I knocked them for a couple of them. Now, me personally, I wasn't with them, but I got a couple of women to come back to the States. So I'm waiting for a bitch to pull cool, do you hate black women? No, 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 I don't. I've actually rescued a couple of y'all. I'm not gonna get no credit for it, but I recorded it. As I said, you better make sure you record that shit because I'm sitting around waiting for people to give you credit. Nope. There's a video here. It has a date on it and it's geotagged. So of course everybody's a narcissist. You want to know what makes you a narcissist? Your phone. Y'all not ready to have that conversation. Your phone got access to the internet. If you got a phone and you got access to the internet, yes, yes, you might not want to believe it, but you are a narcissist to a certain degree. How much? That's up to you. Is Mr. Still your hoe? Oh man, well listen, man, I'm about to. My phone is about to die. It's been fun kicking it with y'all. There's so much stories I got to tell y'all. It's ridiculous. Actually, I could do a whole series. I could do a whole series breaking down my Nature Boy shows, and it's gonna be funny too because like to hear that shit again, to hear what the fuck I said, I'm like Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney be like when he be telling jokes because I could just talk and the shit be funny. So nigga, I'm sitting down in the crowd with y'all reacting to my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they hear what the hell I was talking about then and how I was going about it and how I was doing certain things. Nigga, I'm gonna sit up there and laugh with y'all. I will sit up there and laugh with y'all. You know? The fucking crack jokes on myself. Don't take yourself seriously, man. That's what makes you be the biggest narcissist of them all. When you take yourself too seriously, and then some shit happens. If you can't sit back and laugh at yourself, or you know what I'm saying, or thank you, nicer. Yeah, I will beat boss. Yeah, if you can't sit back and kind of laugh at yourself from time to time, you're taking yourself a little bit too seriously, and that's narcissism right there in and of itself. That's actually the worst type of narcissism. You know? Yeah, I'll crack. Y'all want me to crack open the Nature Boy vote? Y'all into that? Go look at my second channel. I put up his bond hearing. They got him on Raw Pay and some other stuff, and Sika and all them other people coming out. I wonder what Ase Divine said. There's a couple of women that are here too. They in the beef sector though. That judge denied his bond, and he was like outstanding. That nigga said outstanding. So I don't think it's gonna stick though. I don't think it's gonna stick. He a little bit too confident. Eligio, y'all know him as Nature Boy. I know him as Eligio Bishop, and it's only right that he went back to Atlanta because before he turned into Nature Boy, he had a barbershop in Atlanta. So he knows what he's doing. He knows how to move around. The dude is not dumb. He's not dumb by a long shot. He said drop the link to my second channel. Nice have been dropping the link the whole time. Nice have been giving y'all the game. Good. All right, y'all. We out. It's player talk. I gotta see what I gotta see what Red Supreme talking about. I gotta save a little bit of juice, baby, for the ride home. I gotta save a little bit of juice, baby. All right. So I'll see y'all in a minute. We out. It's player talk. Let's get it. Let's go.